Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Let's see what the heck is going on here in London now, for real.
Alex,
this
I'm at the
dude.
Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. I don't know if I believe that. I still don't even know if I fully trust Brown. Everything I've read has been, like, very sus. LA braces for augmented games. City of Los Angeles will increase police presence by 50% when the Augmented Game Championships kick off mid-February. What can I say? People love sports. Augmented athletes notwithstanding, Mayor Javier Cruz declared. Aren't any natural disasters. My plan will keep everyone safe. Alright, and in China under fire from scientists. The scientific community is criticizing Chinese government decision to opt out of the Global Climate Summit in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. That's right. China is now the sixth country to forego representation at the summit in order to attend the Safe Harbor Convention. Dr. Pilar Tehran, keynote speaker of the GCS and trailblazer in the geoengineering stated, the Human Restoration Act will affect such a small portion of the global population, but what's happening to Earth right now impacts us all. Following the eruption of the Vilama caldera in 2016, Dr. Tehran spearheaded the drive for radical measures to prevent climate change in Bolivia. The increase in earthquakes, the extinction of honeybees, the decrease in biodiversity, the devastation brought by rising water levels in Cambodia can be witnessed firsthand if only representatives would show up at the summit.
Security active. Opposite, as you were.
Need to talk to that guy? I cannot be in this room? Yeah, I had a feeling. Where does this go? Oh. Okay, but first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, tons of time. A laughable amount of time.
Access granted.
Boom, 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 boom. Turn them all off. Robots. Boom, turn that shit off. Miscellaneous devices, turn out the laser grid. Alarms. Disable all of them. Get wrecked. This probably has a password. Maxim, you are on duty roster for Wednesday night. Once you get to the CSO, log in as a new user and I'll take care of the rest remotely. I'm not sure what any of that means. Ooh. Big multi-tool that I'm barely using these days. I talk to him here?
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
These fuckers. Alright, let's just trick them.
I didn't. Look, I have an appointment to meet with Liam Stevens, Chief Liam Stevens, and I don't have a lot of time. Could you try him on the radio for me?
I'll do better than that. You wait here, and I'll tell Stevens personally that you are here to see him, okay?
Is there blood in the background? What the fuck?
Miller, McCready. Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually.
Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away.
Already on the way.
Area clear.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Nope. Don't load, please. Fuck. Whatever. We're going in. I've never tried this yet. Yeah, there's fucking blood back here. Also, I did not want to... I want to destroy this camera. Oh my... Let's try this again. Okay, you can. Alright. 3 shots. Not yet. 1, 2, 3.
Him okay. Next time I shoot.
Trying to reload. Alright, I want to see if this works. I am absolutely going to go into that room then and then do what I need to do. I'm just hoping that this unrestricts this area in the next 15% or so, once their search is complete. Perfect. It's like nothing ever happened. Alright. Now, is that what the? The guy's coming back in.
Mark negative.
You think he turns around?
Moving from mid to low.
Chief, I want to thank you and your staff for the excellent performance you've seen over the past few weeks, and in particular, performance over the last 24 hours. Threats should never be taken lightly, and your team has dealt with one aimed at our event with crackerjack efficiency. Sorry. Good work, sir. I expect to see more of the same efficiency tonight. I cannot stress the importance of my meeting this evening. If anything should happen, the lives of millions of pupils would be affected. Keep up the good work, and please share this with your team. Thank you, Nathaniel Brown. Good work, boys. Oh, here we go. What's this? Agent Adam Jensen to Apex Tarvos. As per discussion, I'm sending down Interpol Agent Adam Jensen. I want you to extend your full cooperation, use his expertise in coordinated security. Thank you. These are rogue Tarvos? Or they just don't give a shit about Nathaniel Brown. Alright, what's this map say? Go through here, and you'd be getting down. But what's this way? What's all this? No, climb through, please. Now it's off for good. Yeah, this is for sure where we want to be. Oh, there's all sorts of dead dudes in here. I'm gonna drop down since there's computers. Yeah, so those guys are all fake. Not that I think Bell Tower / Tarvos seems to be in the right normally anyways. That hologram looks like what I saw in. It must be that must be an overview of this London area. It looks like what we found in Nicolas' office. Also, this Redditch Nicolas guy keeps getting me confused with like Splinter Cell Nicolas.
Access granted.
From the first or second game, I don't remember at this point. Turn off that. Turn off that. Perfect. What? Are you suspicious because somebody's walking around? Are you serious? I'm a floor above you. Calm down.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Attention. For building sweep. The preliminary sweep of the building is complete. No explosives have been found. This does not mean we can relax, gentlemen. your eyes and ears open and scrutinize everyone. We are responsible for the safety of our guests. Lives come first, feelings come second. If someone looks suspicious, take them aside and check credentials. If they complain, tell them to take it up with me. When gets home safe tonight, Liam Slater. That's the guy that we're supposed to meet. Alright, Sean, Mr. Brown is asking that all the food and drink for the Safe Harbor event be replaced. Don't worry about Scrooge McGowan. I'll handle it. Safety of the guests comes before dollars are cents. That's what Brown said. Alright, hey Chief, no worries, better safe than sorry, right? I've binned all the food. Fucking Gowan probably felt like someone walked all over his grave. We'll push a fresh order with the caterers. Timing might be tight, but we should do. The guys tell me the champagne's just arrived, crates of it. So even if there's nothing for them to eat, they can all get shit-faced. Cheers. Good man, thanks Sean. Do me a favor. A few bottles of the bubbly taken up to the VIP room. Gavin Taylor has a door code, he'll let you in. But the Illuminati's already infiltrated. Like they probably, like that, getting the food doesn't even matter. Like if anything, that probably helps them out because of they swap out the food at the last second. Maybe. Like there's obviously the like Illuminati could very easily just be like, oh, these are the caterers. Wait, are we trying to go down or? No, we're on the correct floor.
Who was that son of a
Narrow
bitch?
pattern initiated. Confirm.
Oh, nope. Who's searching? I thought I'd try to be clever and then like just walk around him, but he turned the way I wasn't expecting. There's an invisible man going up that staircase.
Report. Back to negative.
Nice try. So basically all of these guys have been replaced with the Illuminati. What it would seem. I'm not touch that yet. Already read that.
Confirm.
Alright, Mr. Slater. Lester Dobbs is going to be in... This is security override. Lester Dobbs is going to be installing a new antivirus software on our network. I need a security override code if you wouldn't mind giving it to him. Told him to keep an eye out for a message from you. Mind taking care of this straight away? Thanks. Code request. Lester, McGowan tells me you're installing a fresh antivirus. I need our security override code. System's green right now. Should stay that way. She's stable. If you do fuck with something while you're patching in the new software, I'll let you know you pissed it off quick. Things go red at either 5359 or enter 5359. That'll disengage lockdown. You'll have access to the system again. Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it. And network glitch.
Confirm.
No panic. Ayo, Chief. You may have noticed a slight glitch in the security system. Looks like it was triggered as part of our weekly bug-killing expedition. But I will investigate to be sure. The system should be back online in a few minutes. This Lester Dobbs. I assume that code's what we might need for that terminal.
Narrow pattern initiated. Negative. Confirm. Over.
Confirmed. On narrow. Confirmed. We will
Activate.
My friends, There's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity, and we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready. CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house. Looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tarvos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative. Neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. But it'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
I want to rally with Mac.
Copy that. And Jensen, make sure you clean up before leaving the CSO. We don't need any assholes hanging about to warn their friends.
Okay, well maybe I have to take out everybody. Okay. Let's see how we're going to do this.
Confirm. Roger. On to that. Confirm.
Alright, 7 to go. Where does this go? Find the key card to catering, and yeah, we have to neutralize all these fellas. You had one of those, you fucker. Oh, these guys with their extra augments. And do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, 6 left.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Ooh.
Moving from mid to
Fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. Here are our top stories. This week in Hawaii, an international summit on seismology took place.
What was that?
A really hot topic was the so-called Ring of Fire.
We are safe to investigate a little bit here with the glass. Keith, new guy starting on Wednesday night. Transfer from Eastern European office. Think he speaks English, but can't say how good. Name's Maxim. Show him around the IT offices, get him acquainted, and settle in. Cheers.
An increase in the tectonic activity from Alaska all the way down to Chile. Dr. Christian Melnick, renowned
Confirm.
seismologist,
Nara.
had this to say.
Confirm.
It's a complex problem.
There is currently an increase in the seismic pressure. If the subducting plate builds up enough energy to cause an uplift on the ocean floor, this happens. Water
Two down there.
initiating narrow.
Oh. Do these guys count? They do.
Sector still liquid.
This is suspicious. Alright, 3 left.
Sector is negative.
Alright, I know there's at least...
Narrow path.
Yeah, the last 3 are all here.
Move confirmed. Possible orders unit, stand by. Confirmed. Mark
Miller, McCready, all targets in the CSO are neutralized.
Best put on your tux then, Jensen. Let us know when you're inside the reception hall.
Copy that.
None of these guys had the fucking card. Is there at least a computer or something? Yeah, this looks exactly like the thing that was at the other guys. At the Nikolai's little mini model thing. Alright. I am gonna drag these guys all into this room. That worked out pretty good though. Yeah, you guys can be here to witness what you've done.
Around the world.
I'm actually surprised there's not a computer here to like investigate. Alright, well I guess we just head to the objective. Yeah, find the key card. Also kind of wild that I have 9 points still. I feel like I'm actually like I always say I'm running out of things I'd want to upgrade, but I truly feel like I'm running out of things I'd want to upgrade. Oh yeah, I don't need the hat. Yeah, these would be the next one. Could drop like 6 points here, basically. Or here, let's do these. 'Cause I am using the batteries a lot more now. Excuse me.
Alright guys, I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the keycard.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
Can I create a distraction? Oh, there is a vent. I see. Oh, this is sick. Actually, we're in this party, and now we're taking out people. Oh.
One moment, sir. The mezzanine is not accessible to reception guests.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a new perspective on this party.
That would be impossible. Enjoy the reception.
If he believes his own.
You think you're so clever, don't you, guy?
What are the chances of
But you
another?
didn't expect me to just climb up this wall, did you? Climb up this...
You should be dead.
Okay, well that was basically immediate. How am I gonna safely get up there?
Another glass of looking to have a drink. So promising.
It's taking so long.
You actually have to take out all of them? How am I gonna take out... I'm jumping down here.
Only just starting to recuperate.
These guys are like taking a piss. Whatever, we'll use the vents. Unless this only takes us to like the women's... Okay, good. It's like if this just takes me to the women's bathroom, this is useless.
Used gas. How did he tie into the ventilation system? He was undercover for almost 3 months. I guess he found the time. Then he just had to wait for the right moment when they were all in one place. The pre-reception security debrief. They were all in the CSO. Exactly. Walk out for a moment, turn on the gas, boom. Quick and clean.
Okay, why are those guys good? There's blood on the wall.
I've got the key card. Should be in the catering area soon. You guys copy?
Miller! Jensen, you there? Fucking stairwells were rigged with tripwires.
Are you okay? Is it the bombs?
No, negative, just some low-yield shit. I'm fine. Look, I gotta work around this debris. It's gonna take me a while longer to reach you.
No worries, I got this one. Just be safe.
And Jensen, listen. We're lucky I didn't fuck it all with the racket I made, so you need to make sure the reception hall is cleared before you press on. Yeah? Mac out.
Oh my god, I actually have to do that. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's do our best.
That asshole better keep his word.
I want him to investigate. Oh. Oh, he's going downstairs.
Strange. Got one from the CSA.
There's 10 of these, or 11 of them. I mean, technically it is 10, but... Pretty sure that's a safe spot for him to go down. That is gonna be hard though. Gotta get him again. This reminds me of the Berlin Hitman level. We're taking them all out. Now the thing is, actually I'm gonna test this right now. Let's say I take out this guy. What happens? He doesn't care? If I take out... Oh shit. Like this guy's right in the middle. Yeah, no, okay. I had a feeling. But I needed to test. That guy's gonna be a problem. That was close. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Here we go. We're in.
Seismology took place. A really hot topic was the so-called Ring of Fire.
Nothing. Big surprise.
Perfect. Ooh, 5 left. This is intense. I like this. Actually, the late game mix-up on the gameplay has been incredible. The whole city becomes under lockdown now. I mean, this is technically optional to be doing what I'm doing.
Access granted.
At the moment. But I am absolutely doing it. Alright, now we should be safe to take out this other guy up here. Uh-oh. Panic? Oh, come on. What do you mean panic? These fuckers with their secret armor, dude. He was stunned. No panic, no panic, no panic. Okay, good. Alright. That guy's definitely last. I should be able to get that guy. Oh. Wait, why can't I go? Oh.
Access granted.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be up here at the moment. You're coming with me, fella. Okay, what? 4 more?
Really?
One of which is
Great
pretty
public
easy.
I still remember to grab the button for
I'm here for the free food.
Everyone who
Please.
is anyone's here.
holding it back there. Copy.
Where'd you come from?
Can they see me?
Actually, what the fuck? I don't think he was supposed to be there. If I go there right now,
So if you get
he's not really in there, is he?
hey,
Maybe he is.
Time to recuperate.
get the fuck away from me!
Okay. New plan. Oh, this is gonna be so tedious. Well, we'll get 2 of them.
Really?
So if you get
There just happens to be one down.
Nope. Okay, just take out all 4 of them. It's fine. Okay, so there's one guy left, and it's the guy who like patrols across the middle. Dude, they always get there fucking head's stuck. This guy. You're ruining everything. Okay. Perfect. That one guy's feet are sticking out, but that's fine. Alright, now we just have one more guy.
Hey, are you...
Well, I got
Something is about to happen.
Change my mind.
I don't think anyone's technically looking at him there. Ooh, wait, this might be even better.
Hold on. Waiting on orders. All right, Mac. I took care of all enemy units in the reception hall. The place is clear.
Copy that.
Moving into the catering area now.
Alright, let me just see if the panic successfully ends. In a normal way. Okay, it hits 10 more %. Alright, everybody should be fine. Everyone's chilling. Alright, cool. Did I actually save? Yeah.
You should be dead, Admiral Jensen.
Wait. That didn't work. Go back. The panic was not enough. Or it was... Get up there! Oh, you...
Something is about to happen.
How do I, like, get his attention without disrupting the shit?
Really an impressive presentation.
I might wait. I might also try the tranquilizer. This guy is definitely the menace.
Quiet night.
Lovely evening, isn't it? A great party.
Yeah.
They will panic like hens.
It is, isn't it?
All right, Mac. I took care of all enemy units in the reception hall.
Put the
place
shit
is
away!
Copy that.
Put
Moving
the
into the
shit
catering
away!
area now.
Oh my god. Okay. Freaking me out, dude. Alright, so now no panic was caused. We shouldn't trigger whatever that other thing was.
Well, I can't believe
Perfect. I don't know why that one counted better than the stun gun. Maybe just the other angle for that other area was worse. Or if the tranquilizer gun actually mattered.
Alright, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked
I don't
after that
trust you.
stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative. Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
Copy that order. Moving.
Okay.
I'll check that.
You'll check nothing out. Alright, move please. Alright, auto conversation. Yingyev, are you there? Augustus, go secure. Yingyev, Mr. M concerned, reminds that Victor is in charge, but expendable. Wants to confirm we can take him out if needed. Do you have the sword? Confirm. Damocles on site, arrived at Storm Surge site 0600. Says Augustus. Yingyev, excellent. Arriving in 2330. Will advise. Augustus understood. So they have another one, I guess. Victor, preparations underway. Arrived unexpected. Delivery from Diwali on site as expected. Delivery of champagne on site as expected. Set up remote command terminal and storage. Advanced team infiltrated Tarvos security force. This Slava infiltrated network. Security and defense systems ours. We have taken control of Apex. Awaiting your arrival. Please advise ETA Roland. Excellent work, Roland. ETA 12 hours. Be ready. Party favors are set. Roland, I've set thermite charges in the stairwells. Nothing structural. We don't need to bring this place down on us. Enough to wake up everyone who's trying to access the party from the lower floors. Slava says he has control of the elevators, so we shouldn't have any problems with unwanted guests. Get to work on Site B. Now that's going to be a show. Enjoy the party, Ice Picker. So wait, is there a second? Little controller dude? I'm so excited to blow up Victor. Oh.
Miller. Creedy. Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jensen, Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warn him. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send it to meeting rooms. Beyond the reception hall. Oh, I tried to stop him. But I ended up here.
Creedy. The Orchid is in play. We need to...
You should be dead, Adam Jensen. Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation.
That's me.
Poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture. Maybe you can save those rich bastards. Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us. But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women, and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother. Provided you don't take too long to reach me.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Shit.
You gotta stop this psycho, Jensen.
Can't I just... Alright, hold on. This is one I might do and then try to... He'll blow up the residential towers surrounding Apex and his sacrificing bunch. Don't face him immediately in the exhibition hall. If I save the delegates, and then... Do I have it on me? Here. I can't just use it. Alright, let's just do this. Does this work? I want to save the delegates, actually. Like, that's actually what I want to be doing. Oh, hello.
Over here.
But I want to see if I can just blow them up, walk away, and then...
Something's wrong, Mr. Jensen. Brown and his guests are in danger. I no longer have eyes on them.
Marchenko's threatening to blow up hundreds of innocent people next door.
Only hundreds? If Brown and his guests die, billions of augmented people will be stripped of all rights.
Okay. We'll get him. We'll get him eventually. If it's not here, it'll be... Alright, let's go. I should be able to just fucking blow him up. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it was safe to just run there. What's this? Anyone heads back down towards the catering area, please pick up my key card. I left a duplicate there near the computer in the security area. Thanks. Wait, I'm on mission 17 already? Holy shit. No.
Lower vector, copy. No eyes on Mark. Copy that. Copy that. Confirm. No eyes on target. This is it. Get ready. This is Cobra. Best to get ready to send for some bells. Waiting for vector report. No one escapes. Copy on the report. Roger. Confirm one. Glad to be out of that uniform.
Whew. I don't know. Oh my! I knew the boxes were gonna fuck me over. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you walking towards it, Mr. Jensen? They don't actually know. What is with the... I swear the like UI inputs is sometimes the worst. Oh. Oh, I'm Where am I going?
Go.
Actually, I think I just need to use the elevator that's here. Or... yeah, we need to get there. I can't just drop. I don't think. Alright, let's wait for this to clear and then drop another save over the last one.
Tag received. Confirm. Mark located. Copy.
Roger. Tag received.
coming from the caravan.
Adam, it's me. That pocket secretary in Hong Kong. It went live a few seconds ago, just long enough to shoot out a message.
You intercepted it?
Yeah, but it's cryptic. Looks like meeting in session. Proceed with delivery. Key 2202.
Huh.
As we consider the importance of this moment on a national level, on a global level, on a humanitarian level...
Nobody drink. The champagne's been poisoned.
But I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
TF-29 will evacuate them. I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
Indeed.
McCready, I got to Brown, warned him about the champagne. His security team is getting him and his guests to safety.
Good that. Fucking Marchenko wasn't lying though. The residential towers are packed solid with explosives. If he uses that remote detonator...
I'm heading to the exhibition hall now to stop him. Get your team started on defusing those bombs. Maybe with a little luck we can pull this off.
Luck? We're both gonna need a shitload of that, mate. I'll see you on the other side.
What's the Santiago Rise of Corpo Nation Future Vision? By 2022, the Santiago Group had become an all-encompassing multinational and with holdings the world over. Most lucrative decision was to expand their interest into infrastructure construction and civil engineering, specializing in post-conflict areas and war-torn nations. Santiago helped rebuild and rehabilitate critical human infrastructure in the Middle East after pro-Arab invasion of Israel, or Pan-Arab invasion of Israel. They are helping Australia attempt to recover from the civil war that has ravaged that country. However, those projects pale in comparison to the work being done by Santiago in the wake of the AUG incident. Their worldwide network was perfectly placed to deal with the global catastrophe, and according to the most economic pundits, the Santiago Group has grown more in the last 2 years than its first 50 years. This despite the controversial decision to keep and even increase their augmented workforce. It remains to be seen what the future holds for the megacorporations whose revenues, if converted to GDP, would rank as the third richest nation in the world. Oh. What the As the very last... Okay, 1 second, gotta set this up again.
Hi, I'm Hubert Corriveau. I'm the environment director working on Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Right now you're in the executive lounge, the VIP room, one of the last environment of the game. So the design behind that room, it was always considered to be a visual pace breaker with everything you've seen in the game. So even in the case of London, you have this very modern convention area, which is very neat, very technical. We always have these metal walls at a bunch of places inside the entire environment of London. Here you have this juxtaposition of nature, and the nature is all presented through those screens. And the idea was to have this very high-tech room that tracks someone inside the room and adjust the perspective of the room depending on where the person being in the room is, so that you would have the impression that the forest that you see through the screens is actually very far. So that would, in real life, require some kind of position tracking of the viewer, and in real life wouldn't work because it would only work with one single viewer in the room so that it can track it. But we still went with it. And there was a previous version where we actually modeled the entire forest around that room. It turned out to be a problem because that large forest would overlap other parts of the environment, and we'd have trouble dealing with that. When you are actually in those other environments, you'd have piece of forest that you shouldn't be able to see, and that may stick out during some bug-related incident. There was a previous version of the story where no matter what you did before the last boss, you went through that room. And this is really where it became a pace breaker. You would get to the final confrontation, and just before the final confrontation, you would have this very peaceful-looking room with no other use for it than being a pace breaker. Now it became kind of this alternate ending cool room where there is this conversation with Mr. Brown in there. If you can see, we really highlighted the little black bar behind the screen, between the screens, as though each screens are separate panel. Of course, in 2030, we can assume that probably the entire wall would be a long, flat screen. But we wanted to have those lines in, because if we didn't have them, if you didn't see those border between each slates of screen, you wouldn't understand that it would be screens, because it's still a video game and you just feel like it's some weird effect. Those lines, they remind you that you're looking at a screen.
Okay. So they're saying this is like an alternate ending to go here? I was just thinking, if everything here is... This is an alternate ending. Because I was just also thinking during that... I can't remember, like, because... Are they saying the meeting's in session, like, Brown sent that? Or maybe that was Bob Page. But then it's also making me wonder, what was the point of getting the antidote? Was there some option I could have done where I used the antidote?
You are taking a long time to arrive, brother. I would rather not cause more death today than necessary. But like the good soldier I am, I will do what I must. If you do not stop me. Time is running out.
He's probably gonna...
Confirm report of low ping.
Oh. See, I'm almost wondering if there was a method where I could have like unpoisoned the champagne or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. It's coming in kind of clutch. Alright, now let's go deal with this moron.
Hey, never heard.
There's seemingly no one on the way here, so I might be able to just walk in and kill switch him. Woohoo! Here we go.
Why have you not come? Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong?
No, I'm here.
Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die.
Apparently I did it fast enough to where I fooled you.
And you, of course. Now show yourself!
Get fucked.
Right here, Victor.
Where did you...
What
we can avoid another unnecessary tragedy.
Go insane.
Isn't that what you said? You surrender now. I will give the kill switch to you. You'll spend the rest of your days in prison, but the hold your masters have on you will end.
A nice dream. But we both know there is no escape from these men. I am a soldier, brother. I accept my fate.
Get fucked. La putain machine. Oh yeah, that's the kill switch thing for the... Oh, and he exploded into giblets just like in the old game. La putain machine.
McCready. It's over.
Dude, why did the audio for this last area just fucking explode? Holy shit, I gotta like turn it down on my end. Wait, what? There's no way that they end it like that. I never asked for this. Oh, okay, good. I was like, there better be a cutscene after that. La Putin machine.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow
No more absinthe.
authority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this? We won!
From Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
How is he not?
For a while, we both did. By the time I realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor.
Soldiers follow orders, too. He was prepared to obey his, no matter the consequences.
Sounds like you're sorry he's dead.
He made his choice, I made mine. Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you, he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague last week. A break-in at the most secure data archiving facility in the world. According to rumors circulating the internet, forensic computer experts were invited to examine the Palisade Property Bank's lava wall defenses after one of its account holders reported an unusual data retrieval delay.
One of them? I stole everything from that place.
What information, if any, was accessed? Palisade Bank Corporation owners released a statement earlier this evening, claiming that any rumors of a break-in at our highly secured facility are just that, rumors. Between you and me, folks, I think they doth protest too much. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those being sought for questioning is Radic Nikoladze, leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter.
He's also knocked out in his office.
Tell me, however, that Nikoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week, Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group
So basically this just kind of sums up all your choices for that you've done.
And media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe. Shortly after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France. Has Samizdat rebranded itself as Silhouette? I am sure you will agree with me on this one, folks, no matter what name these people go by. There is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news. Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's Neon operation. According to sources familiar with the new drug, the dangers of Neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself. Make no mistake, folks, Neon is illegal, and the dismantling of this laboratory is good news for everyone. However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so, a government-approved version of Neon could be made available to the public eventually. Further testing will be required, of course, so only time will tell.
Alright, I'm... Ooh! I'm not too thrilled about how they wrapped that up. But to be honest, the endings that I choose for any of the games, I'm not like always super happy about either way. But the game itself was very, very good. I definitely kind of put it up there with the other one. There must be stuff I'm missing that I'm hoping that like in a post credits they'll kind of explain a little bit with like how they did with Human Revolution. It could also be stuff that they address in the DLC as well. Because I know there's a couple. Oh, I've seen that lady. And we've seen her in some of the video behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, maybe I like missed a little bit of it just because I felt a little rushed with that very final piece. Because I'm wondering what was the point. I'm gonna look it up actually. It's my phone. What was the point of the orchid neutralizer or whatever it was called? These are all just like fun little dev pictures that they want to share. Alright, Deus Ex, Orchid, Antidote, what does it say? Neutralizing enzyme. Usage. You can use it to save Jim Miller? It may also be used to save Nathaniel Brown and delegates. The player does not reach the thing in time. Oh, so I guess we let Jim Miller die. But okay, so this is the thing. They're like, oh yeah, I thought he was Illuminati up until the end. How is he not? Like, how does he go into the NSN, walk to the fucking Illuminati table of like the 12 chairs or whatever the fuck it is, talk to Manderley and not be part of it? Like, how is that possible? He's either part of the Illuminati or so stupidly part of the Illuminati that he's brain broken in a way that he doesn't realize he's in it. Either way, it's fucking terrible. I feel like they try to have this habit of like making a character that's like, oh yeah, no, he's on your side, he's doing a good thing or whatever, but like, it never comes across that way, in my opinion. I never felt that way about Seraph. Seraph always was part of the corpo problem in this series, still is. He barely provided shit unless there's still some other thing to follow up with, like that augmentation thing. He didn't provide anything useful in this game either. And Miller's just like, oh, well, I'd like to do this thing, but we can't do this thing. He's just like blindly following the Illuminati's orders whether he knows it or not. Going into his little secret chair thing. Alright, yeah, here. Oh, yes. These are some coordinates.
That is not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart,
What's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of
Adam Jensen,
who we believe may have had external help, possibly by the Juggernaut Collective or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but
All that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
I knew she was up to no good.
Report.
Overall,
Which
the
is
subject seems
associated
quite
with
well
Mandalay.
adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced. And his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
And it's only a matter of time.
Okay, wait, that might answer some of the questions that I was thinking of. So maybe he is a clone. She was like referring to his memories are like holding stable. There might be another thing, so I'm not gonna look up too much yet. Okay, that small piece did answer some stuff that I was kind of hoping for. I knew something about her was suspicious, especially once you started talking about how she was like hired by Manderley. But there's literal moments where Manderley talked to Miller and told him shit. He's just a very dumb, misguided. If he is truly supposed to be good, he's just a very dumb, misguided, naive fool. But we only got... It's actually crazy because the whole Bob Page, Megan Reed stuff doesn't seem to get... Like, in fact, you can only see that if you infiltrate that vault in the, like, 2 missions. Which I don't know why you'd ever pick the bomb maker. The bomb maker thing seems like such a waste. Here, let's see what... I'm gonna look that up. Deus Ex, bomb or bank. Let's check out. Each have different items that can be used for the end game. Apparently it gets rid of the invisible timer for... So there was a timer at the end. Oh, and some people are even saying the timer like barely even matters. I mean, I didn't feel it that much. Yeah, people are doing it. I didn't even realize I could save Miller. I didn't even realize he got orchided. I thought they just like shot him or knocked him out. Well, I'm gonna be honest. If I had known I had the option to save Miller, based on how I talked about him during the game, do you think I would have saved him anyways? I'm even gonna say like I could just reload the save if I want to and save him, but I'm not fucking doing that. I wouldn't have saved him either way. I don't trust him. Like I said, he was a naive accomplice. Which, although I'm saying that, but that could be Adam Jensen as well, from what I'm thinking. Like Adam could have just died in Human Revolution, and then this is just a clone of Adam, which is like the fucking build up to the Dentons. And so this is like Adam Jensen. I mean, there's even literal points where like that one guy says Adam Jensen 2.0. So like they quite literally could, not that that guy knows anything, obviously. Well, he does know the serial numbers and all that stuff. And Seraph said that is pretty obvious, but like I would take that as like a very loose, like take that with like a shovel of salt type of situation of like, yeah, this is not Adam, this is a different Adam. I mean, he's certainly a lot less edgy. Maybe the 2.0, they chilled him out a bit if they really did make a second clone. Let's see what else could have happened. What are the other endings while I'm waiting? Mankind divided endings. There's 4 endings. Delegates saved and bombs not detonated. That's what we did, basically. Favorable outcome of both objectives is attained, stopping Marchenko and protecting his future. Complete within 10 minutes of one another. Oh. There's no timer for completing the first of 2 objectives unless the player exits the exhibition hall via the main doors without finishing the fight. There's a signal jammer, which I think you get from the bomb thing, must be. So you could like jam the bombs from going off, probably. The kill switch, which we used, and the orchid enzyme can extend the time limit. Mixed outcome. Oh wait, hold on, something might be happening. Always in memory of our friend Maxime Saucier. Always gracious and friendly, never without a smile, Maxim was an inspiration personally and professionally. His sudden passing touched our hearts and our lives. His joy for life will not be forgotten. An optimistic outlook will continue to inspire us from your friends and colleagues. All sad. I felt it was important to read that though. That's always sucks when there's like a passing like that at the studio, especially when it was like, it seemed like they're in their 30s. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, back to these endings. Mixed outcome endings, this is the second one. So we did the first one, which is we saved the delegates and there was no bombs. Mixed outcome were you don't do either or one of them. We do one but not the other. So the bombs detonate or the delegates die. I guess that counts as 2. And then the delegates not survived and the bombs detonated. This is the worst ending, according to this wiki. Occurs the player enters the exhibition hall to fight Marchenko before saving the delegates, escapes without finishing the fight, is seen by Marchenko while escaping, travels down the elevator, and fails to save the delegates from Orchid. Additional variations depend on whether Victor and Jim Miller survived, as well as actions taken player during the game. Alright, so if they didn't detonate the bombs, but the delegates were not saved. And then the Human Restoration Act gets passed, basically. If the bombs go off. Okay, and then it doesn't go to a vote, the Human Restoration Act. If everything goes wrong, they passed the Human Restoration Act. Yeah. Some conversations. I'm not seeing anything that's like too important. Oh wait, you can determine what happens with the Diwali or whatever. You could kill them both. I didn't even bother with that. Okay, the people in the mid-credits scene were Morgan Everett, Lucas De Beers, Bob Page, Vulcan Rand, which we did hear that, and Elizabeth Duclair. Which must be that's what's her name? The Lara. Oh, she's a stand-in for Elizabeth, is the Lara. And then she reported that subject Adam Jensen is well adjusted and remarkably stable, and that his memories are still consistent with the program. Beerson asked how close to Jensen. Very close, yeah, but... So yeah, I think that alludes... Now I get to read this again. Adam Jensen is well adjusted and remarkably stable, and that his memories are still consistent with the program. That does make me think that Adam is not the same Adam. Choices though that you make there are kind of pointless. It's basically, well, like, sorry, they're not pointless in like the augmented rights stuff and all that, but they are pointless in the sense of like it doesn't seem to affect too much in terms of like the Illuminati, which is how I feel about all of them, all of the endings. They don't, really affect the overall goals of, the Illuminati. Alright, now I'm looking up if he's, oh, there's a legit thing. Players were quick to speculate on whether Adam Jensen in the game was a clone. Speculation is based on part of the discovery of Jensen's body in a freezer in the Versailles vault in the Palisade Property Bank. Is that a thing? Appearance of the high-end wreckage of the vault. Memory preservation. It's unresolved and unconfirmed. I mean, hold on, is there anything that... Yeah, it doesn't say like for sure, but it feels like based on how the original game was, like I wouldn't put it past them that he is. Yeah, because the Majestic 12 part in the original game created multiple clones of Paul. That's why I'm like, this Adam would be the first. But they want him to get to Janus. Alright. Like the Illuminati does. And it just kind of goes to show at least these two prequel games seem, it's just more about, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's not the main focus, but like the hidden story of the game isn't really about Adam Jensen or any of that. I mean, it kind of is in that regard, but it's more about like how the Illuminati operate in this world until you get to the main game. Like Adam Jensen's just kind of like the Solid Snake type of, like, I'm just here to witness shit happen while I'm going through it. Well, Solid Snake does a little bit more than that, and I'll give him a little bit more credit than Mr. Jensen here. But yeah, hold on, let's see. DLC order. Wait, some of these... Place System Rift after Golem City? Wait, reunite with Frank Pitcher.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for...
Ooh. And what's this?
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the...
Okay, and the way people are alluding to these are they're like... cut missions, essentially. We'll have to do those. I don't know if it'll tell me too much more, excuse me, about the plot I'm looking for. I'm just disappointed because I really wanted to, like... I really wanted to learn more about the Illuminati and the gold masks. And just how the Bob Page and all of them operate on this level, but it's so minor relative to like the main narrative, which it's not like the main narrative is bad. Like, I guess you should say this is still like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 game, honestly. Because the ideas and everything that they do and how it plays out of like the mechanical apartheid idea of like Augs are being oppressed and all this stuff is actually incredibly fascinating and well done. And the way and the level design too in this one is way better than Human Revolution. It's so good. Like, I almost dare say you could play this without playing Human Revolution and just watch the video. Like that, like just because it's just a better game experience. But in terms of what I want to learn about the game and what I want it to relate to the first game, it doesn't get there for me. It very much keeps all of the like most interesting plot points, in my opinion, in the back end. That's probably that's the word I was looking for. All the neat stuff is on the back end, and then the Jensen plot is in the forefront with like this all the other stuff. And I'm just like, but I want to know. I want to know like what happens with Megan and Bob Page, because they're working on. Sure they built this orchid thing, but they had the intention of, I guess, throwing Ark under the bus, which they still got at the end of the day. Like, Victor was still considered, they still spun it with Picus News on how Victor was doing all this stuff. I don't think we're ever going to get anything about the moon base. That's just forever and ever going to be a thing. Like, maybe they were setting up more of this stuff for another prequel? I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be an unfortunate one because I'll probably like think about it and then have like better thoughts on certain things, but there's not gonna be, I guess, if I play like Invisible War or something like that, or well, no, I'll be playing these DLCs actually. So once I hit all of these, I'll have like more thoughts to explain what I'm trying to ramble about here, and I'll yap about it then. I don't know if we're gonna do this. Yeah, let's just see what the intro sequence says. Next generation of hackers use virtual reality simulators.
Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic Blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Casselli, reporting to you live from Picus.
Like, we never figured out what the heck Janus is, really. Like, they could be an Illuminati member. They could have been that whole other lady or whatever. There's so many unanswered questions. Like, I almost wonder, were they expecting another prequel? And then Square being Square was like, nah, you're done. No more money. Or it didn't sell enough or whatever. Which is unfortunate because, God, this one's so good. I still like the original, like, the Deus Ex Conspiracy or Game of the Year or whatever you want to call it. The very first one that came out is definitely my favorite. Still, just the music, the atmosphere, everything was done so well. This one, not that it didn't do those things as well, but it just didn't quite hit the same like itch with the other one. It's like, it's gonna be weird to say this, but it's like too modern, which I think I've said a little bit for Human Revolution, because of like it really comes down to like the music. Like the music doesn't have as much of a personality because it's like a more modern cinematic experience game, and that's like honestly what brings it down enough for me to be like, it's just not as good though. And there's a little bit more RPG elements in the original. This one got very close. The level design was very, very good, and actually the augments and all that are a lot better in this one. Even though I know you're probably like, you had 9 points you didn't even use or whatever. That's fine. I'm glad the options are there, I just don't need to use all of them. But the ones that they had in the original game felt more of like an RPG of like, you have to pick this or this. And then you have like your skills that actually like affect even like your gun shooting, whereas in this one it all came down to like an augment. Augment is like your gun shooting. Adds, and I think it was the same thing in the last game too. I just never bothered to use them because it's like I wasn't really using my guns all that much. But it's like all of the aim assist and all that is all like AUG related. But yeah, now I'll have more thoughts. I think once I get to, I'll come back and we'll check out the Jensen stories. But this will wrap up the main game for me. I can start putting these out, and then yeah, we'll have the DLC. For each of these 3 DLCs, we'll at least do these. I'll look into Breach to see if it has story implications. So maybe Breach, definitely the Jensen stories. What's anything here? No, not really. Okay. But yeah, that is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. Fantastic game, definitely recommend it. I think you should play this one maybe after. Either, I don't know, actually it's tough because it would be really neat actually to see somebody play Mankind Divided or like Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, and then the like original. But either way you should play it. Play this one, play the first game. They're both fantastic. I can't recommend them enough. Human Revolution's still good, but I think you should only, personally I would say only play it if you're like a really big fan of this series. I think you can honestly get away with not playing it and watch the video and be totally fine with that one. But yeah, until we play the DLC, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you did, and we will see you in the DLC. Goodbye.